Hello, today I'm going to show you how to use Windows Live Movie Maker. This tutorial explains how to edit clips, apply visual transition effects, and edit audio, rendering your final product. Now let's begin. The very first tab we are shown is the Home tab. Within the Home tab you have your basic editing functions such as cutting, copying, pasting, and rotating clips. These functions may be easy to find, but rotating the clip is located towards the middle right of the program. This function appears as a triangle. Before you can use any of these functions, you will need to import a video clip and picture. You have two options to upload your preferred media with. Choose either one shown below and it will open to your files. For the sake of this video, we will use the video called Technical Skateboarding and a song called Some Chords by Deadmau5. Once you have found these files, select them and press open. Your files will then automatically be put on your timeline. You will then notice the tabs which were once not accessible are now free for you to use, and two other tabs have instantly appeared called Video Tools, Edit and Music Tools, and Options.
Before we progress any further, it is a good idea to save constantly throughout the process of editing the video. You can find the Save button under the blue File tab. Like any other program, Windows Live Movie Maker is liable to crash. Although this program does have a recovery system, it does not always recover the last changes you made.
For now, we will explore the Video Tools tab. From here, you can manipulate the sound and speed of the video, the length of the clip, as well as cutting off the beginning and end of the clip. If you go back to the timeline, you will notice there are multiple frames at the beginning of the clip. If you click on each of them, it will show you specific parts of the movie to determine where you are. For the sake of this tutorial, we have already determined where we would like to begin editing. To do this, you will use the split function and it will separate the clip into two. Once you have found a place to cut the video, it will switch over to the beginning frame of the newly sectioned clip. Since we have already cut the clip, I would like to show another option in terms of cutting. Once you select the trim tool, it will be shown as a separate tab. Now if you use the trim tool, you will need to know exactly where you want the clip to start and end in terms of seconds. If you don't know the exact length of this, you may be cutting out more or less than you intend. Also, if you were to click the Set Start Point button, the clip would automatically be reset for the video clip to start there, or vice versa when it comes to the Set End Point tool. You must save the trim in order to use the newly cut area in your timeline. After doing so, you can click the Cancel button, which will return you to the original tabs.
Now, as you can see in the section titled Adjust, there is a speed icon which will give you different options of regulating the speed of the clip. To the left of this are the audio tools. By clicking on the speaker button, you can increase or decrease the volume of the video. There is also the Fade In button, which allows the clip's audio to begin as silent and gradually become louder to the appropriate size you intend it to be. Or you could use the Fade Out button, which will gradually decrease the loudness of the track. For the sake of this video, we're going to mute the background voices of the original video so only the audio track we imported earlier is heard. Upon clicking Video Volume, a lever will appear below. We are going to drag the indicator to the left, where it shows the speaker with a line over it, meaning no sound. If you were to drag the indicator in the opposite direction, you will hear the loudest setting Windows Live Movie Maker will allow the clip to be.
All of the tools within the Music Tools Options tab serve the exact same purpose as the Video Tools Edit tab. Now we'll adjust gears. Let's go to the Animation tab, which is located to the left, directly after the Home tab. Here you will find animations which will give your clips smooth transitioning. There are 9 different styles: diagonals, dissolves, patterns and shapes, reveals, shatters, sweeps and curls, wipes, cinematic, and contemporary. Note only one can be used per cut. For the sake of this tutorial, we shall use diagonal crossout located under diagonals and dissolves rough located under dissolves. To the right of the Animation tab is the Visual Effects tab. Within the Effects panel, there are 5 different styles to which you can choose from: Artistic, Black and White, Cinematic, Mirror, and Motion and Fades. If you would like to use various effects at once, simply scroll to the bottom of the selection and click the label Multiple Effects. By double-clicking and or selecting the desired effect name and pressing Add, you can use any number of effects. For the sake of this video, we will use Warp under Motion and Fades and Cyan Tone under Black and White.
To the right of this, there is the Brightness and Applied to All tool. The brightness can be adjusted to the preferred level, and as mentioned before, the Apply to All tool applies the effects to all the cut clips. Now I feel like adding a caption within the video. To do this, I must return back to the Home tab and locate the caption option. Upon clicking it, you will notice another tab has appeared called the Text Tools Format. Just like in Word, there is a section which corresponds directly to font editing. For the sake of tutorial, we will use the words Andrew Schrock. Next to the font editing tools, there is the timer option which allows you to adjust the duration of the text. For the sake of this tutorial, we will enter 1.20 to 10.20. Now the section titled Effects is merely a way to transition text into the video.
The different style options for this section are Emphasis, Fly, Scroll, Swing, Zoom, Cinematic, and Contemporary. For the sake of this tutorial, we will use the Swing option. If you ever think you lose access to editing the text, merely click the little tab that has your intended caption and the word should pop back up on the video to edit. Once you find the text in the video upon playback, you can click the video screen where the text appears and edit it from there. Now that we've edited our video, I've decided that it's time to produce my film. Within the Home tab on the far left side is a tool called Save Movie. Click this option and a variety of quality formats will be shown to you for your video to be saved in. For this specific video, we will use the option Recommended for this project. The program will then prompt you to title your movie. We will name it Technical Skateboarding. From here, the program will start rendering the final product into a video which you can upload onto any platform which supports MP4 files.